We just got some of the biggest college football 25 news that we've gotten since the teaser trailer was released back in February. So this morning the PlayStation Store was updated with a College Football 25 Deluxe Edition. And a lot of people are calling this a leak or a mistake, but it's still up on the store. You can go check for yourself. So in my opinion, this seems intentional. And we know there's either going to be 3 or 4 different editions of this game, and it looks like one of them is going to be called the Deluxe Edition. And this presumably is the cover art that's going to be on the Deluxe Edition. I guess technically this could change by the time it releases. However, we can see real life players that are highlighted here that will probably be the cover athletes. So going from left to right, you can see Quinn Ewers, Jalen Milroe, Donovan Edwards, Carson Beck, Travis Hunter, and Quinshon Judkins. And then to the right of them, there is a Washington player. You can see the first 2 letters WI, and then the third letter is covered up, and everything after that's covered up. That is a little weird because every other last name is covered except for those 6 guys, and then also this Washington player. So it makes you wonder if this is potentially someone else, but I can't think of anybody with that last name on Washington, so maybe not. If there's like a player or an obvious player I'm totally not thinking of, definitely let me know, but I'm pretty sure they just put some random letters on there. And actually on this other picture from an IGN article, it doesn't have the Washington name at all. But either way, this cover art here is absolutely fire. I'm loving it. It's got me super hyped for this game. And the 3 names I was telling people the most for potential cover athletes were those 3 right there in the front. Ewers, Donovan Edwards, and Travis Hunter. So it's pretty cool that we guessed that kind of correctly. It's also weird seeing the Big 12 logo on the Colorado helmet and the SEC logo on the Texas helmet. That will definitely take some time getting used to. But it's cool because we'll get to see those teams and those conferences in the video game before we see that in real life. And one of the questions I asked Matt Brown the other day in that second interview was, are there going to be multiple athletes on one cover? So now we know there's going to be at least 6 cover athletes, we assume. And so that would definitely mean there's more than one on a cover. And it definitely looks like Ewers, Edwards, and Hunter are all highlighted more so than Milroe, Beck, and Judkins, as they're on the front here and they're easier to see and easier to read and they're just bigger overall. So it makes me wonder if there will be 4 total editions, so 4 total covers. Ewers, Edwards, Hunter all get their own singular cover, and then this Ultimate Edition or Deluxe Edition will have all 6 of them, is maybe what I'm thinking. Okay, but even cooler than the cover and the cover athletes, we got an in-game screenshot of Notre Dame. And this was not showing up on the web version of the PlayStation Store. It only showed up on the mobile version on the app. So if you scroll down on the app, it should be right down there below the title. But dude, look at this thing. I mean, just seeing any screenshots or anything about this game gets me hype, but this looks so good. I saw some people saying it looks like Madden. I saw some people saying it looked nothing like Madden. I don't know how there's 2 different groups that polar opposite. I personally think it looks pretty similar to Madden, but that was expected. As I've said time and time and again, Madden is a visually pleasing game. Nobody has an issue for the most part with the way Madden looks and the graphics. People have an issue with the way it plays and the game modes and all that. So if it looks like Madden, that's fine with me. I just don't want it to play like Madden. And hopefully this silences the haters that were upset about the teaser trailer because EA showed us super old development clips, or some people were saying the game's super far behind, it's going to get delayed because they only showed us super old renderings. Like, dude, it was just a teaser trailer. Here is a very good picture of the game that is clearly more developed than the teaser trailer showed. And I'm assuming this is maybe kind of a cut scene before a game. It shows the team walking out onto the field, which is sick, and it looks really freaking good, as I said. The light bouncing off the helmet and the reflection looks awesome. The fans in the top left look really good. That's one thing that can make a sports game go a long way, is if you have really immersive and realistic fans. I remember when 2K first added the fans that were, waving their hands and swinging the towels, and I was like, 12, 13. I thought it was like the best thing ever. So this picture has just got me extremely excited. I just want to walk out on the field right there and play with them. Like, dude, this looks so good. And I would assume this is the finished product, maybe just a few more tweaks, but I don't think the game will look drastically different than this right here. Now, another thing to note on the Microsoft Store, Xbox did not update their store with a deluxe edition. However, they did update the rating for the game, so it is E for everyone, obviously. It does say alcohol reference here, and I had a lot of people ask me, what the heck is that for? I'm assuming it's probably just like music. If they have like rap music or something, it might say something about alcohol, or like country music would be another likely genre that would mention alcohol. But I guess it could also be something that the commentators say, or the fans are drinking beer, something like that. But I would assume music, but I could be completely wrong. Hopefully it means our Road to Glory player, instead of going to practice, can skip for a party and get wasted and then get suspended. That would be pretty cool. But like I said, I assume it's just music related. So lastly, EA updated the webpage for EA Sports College Football 25, and it now includes a countdown. As I'm recording this video, it currently says 5 days, 19 hours, 0 minutes, and 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. If you do the math, that comes out to May 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And it says EA Sports College Football 25 news coming soon. So presumably this is a countdown for the full reveal. So on May 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we should get the full reveal, which I would assume, but I don't know for sure, but I would assume consists of like a gameplay trailer and then a news release, like an article on ESPN, IGN, EA's website, something like that. And Matt Brown said he could not confirm a gameplay trailer. He didn't know exactly what was going to be released with the full reveal, but we should find out on May 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So definitely mark your calendars for that. Whatever comes out, whatever news, I will post first on Instagram at BringNCAA Back, so follow me on there to stay updated. The most important thing we should get from the full reveal is the release date, which we know is sometime in July, reportedly July 19th, but we won't know for sure until EA announces that. But Matt Brown also reported the May 16th date for the full reveal, and that looks like it is true. So I think July 19th is also a great pick for that full release. So I couldn't be more excited for this game. I think the best way to end this video is by reading the game description on the PlayStation Store, because it's got me super hype. It says, in EA Sports College Football 25, experience explosive gameplay variety across 134 FPS schools and immerse yourself in the iconic atmospheres of college football as you chase college greatness. That one sentence basically covers everything. Explosive gameplay variety, 134 FPS schools, iconic atmospheres, chasing greatness. I cannot wait. It's going to be super fun. Follow me on Instagram at BringNCAA Back. I post everything there first, and then I do more in-depth stuff here on YouTube. So also subscribe here. I'm going to continue updating y'all about this game until it comes out, and even then, I will continue to produce content. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you watch the Matt Brown interview I uploaded a couple days ago. It's got some great info in there, and I'll see y'all in the next one.